So I'm looking at your guys' stats. Like what? So you called Treyarch, didn't you?
Yeah, I actually did, and they were like they were like a lot of people are having this problem that they're not getting their tallies, and he said wait till the next update and they might address that issue. And I was like, what? He was like, I was like, well, when is the next update coming out? He said it usually often comes out a little bit before the map pack, and I was like, but this one just came out not too long ago. It could be a while. I'm like, so what does that mean? I just have to stay playing, stuck on my rank, stuck on these tallies. Like, what am I supposed to do? I can't rank up. He said, well, yeah, I'm sorry. I can't help you with that because, well, we're not. Treyarch really hasn't given us any information. He said that they'll email us if they can fix any corruptions in my account or something. If that's what's the problem, but they're not really sure. They can't really tell me.
Okay.
Ass fucking music. The music is horrible. It gave me a headache. 2 hours
uh,
straight of da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, no, horrible.
so, so what are
Are
some
we are we playing?
played?
I
Oh,
don't know.
we,
Like,
I play with him, Town, all the time, and it's basically most of the time when I'm alone, and I really just don't, I'm not in the mood to play, I'll just do a ton and ton of rank up quick strategy. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I've been doing for like 75% of my kills. Not 75, like 65, 70.
Okay, so as you guys heard, Wuzzo was a little upset. Basically, at the end of episode 2, we were looking at Wuzzo's, tallies, and I told you guys we're going to have to keep an eye on that. At that time, he had 3. If you guys go look now, if you remember, he has 4 tallies now. And basically, he's getting a little frustrated, though, because he's been playing constantly for 2 to 3 days, and he hasn't ranked up and got his 5th tally in his blue eyes. And that's one of the theories that we've had, is that you have to at least get that, to get your shotguns, or you have to at least get it once, like one time during the whole rank, like if you had it at your skull or your knife, and then you may not actually need it to go up to the shotguns, but you have to get it at least once. That's one of the requirements. I've had a theory about this for a while. I don't think he's done that yet, and he's not able to get it, so he's getting a little frustrated. But he had the same problem with getting his 4th tally, so I think eventually he'll get his 5th. But yeah, it was just kind of funny because I follow Activision support on my Twitter, and I see them tweeting, and I'm like, hold up, they're talking to one of my subs. So I got online, I talked to him, I heard his story, I believe everything that he said. You guys could go still see the tweets and all that. They're basically just giving him the runaround. And yeah, so I got the guys together. This was on the weekend. Mig is in the UK, as you guys know, so it's hard to get games with him and stuff like that. But basically, I got the guys together. I was looking for someone to play with, and this guy Blinks, he messaged me, and I invited him. I'm like, all right, let's get this guy Blinks in here. And I look, and he has his knife, his blue eyes, 5 tallies. I'm like, okay, let me add you. Look at your stats. And he actually had really good stats. And I'm like, okay, there's probably a good chance you could get your shotgun. So I was like, hop on. So, all right, we're playing Transit. It's a different map than a lot of the guys haven't played yet on that account. And I was hoping that it could possibly rank them up. Now, for some reason, for whatever reason, these guys could play all day and do really good. But then when they play with me, I don't know if it's the pressure or what, but they end up getting silly downs in early rounds and stuff like that, and they're getting mad because they're getting more downs, and they're like, oh, I'm going to have to get more kills to bring it back up. I'm getting mad because I'm like, all right, nobody's going to rank up. This is getting. So everybody's just getting mad. So we end up ending the game. I had to go do some stuff for like Mother's Day and stuff like that. Well, I get back, and Blinks has his shotguns, and basically what he said he did is he might have done a little bit of rank up quick after that game, probably to get back up from the downs that he had. Then he hopped on Die Rise and he ranked up to his shotguns. Now, this is 3 days ago. Currently, right now, as I'm doing the voiceover for this stuff, he currently has his knife. And what was going on is that he would get his shotguns, then he would get a couple downs, he'd go down to his knife, then he would get it back, he'd get his shotguns back, he'd get a couple downs, he'll lose it. He's done this at least 3 to 4 times where he's got D-ranked to his knife, and then he's gone back to his shotguns, and he's gone back to the knife. And basically what it does is supports the theory that, he has low amount of kills, so he's getting the bare requirement for the shotguns. Now, he said that he did a little bit of rank up quick, like I told him, how to keep your rank, to pad your stats. He said that he did a little bit. Looking at his kills, he might have done, he says like 6,000 kills, but like at the max, I think he might have done 2 or 4,000 kills, because I've recorded all of his kills and stuff like that. So I don't think he's done enough of it. And he's at the current stage, he's trying to get his shotguns back again. Hopefully once he gets it, yeah, like I said, guys, he has the bare requirement. That's why when he goes into a game, when he gets a couple downs, he has a low amount of kills. So it's bringing his KD down. You know, one down when you have shotguns, when you have 20, 30,000 kills, is going to bring it down a lot if you think about it. One down is a lot to someone that has shotguns with 20, 30,000 kills, because that your KD is so high for you to have it. Just getting that one down is going to bring you down. So he has to do a lot of rank up quick once he gets his shotguns back to keep it. But yeah, that's just more proof to show that. I'll show that, guys, in a second right here. Let me show you guys right now. Okay, so let me see if I can explain this a little better. So basically, Blinks, when he got his shotguns, when I was showing the stats, he had like 26,600 kills, and then he had 111 downs. So he had like a 239, 240 KD. If he went into a game and only got 100 kills and 2 downs, that would bring his KD down to like a 236. It would bring it down like possibly 3-4 KD points, which is a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. So a down to somebody that has a low amount of kills is a lot. It's going to bring your KD down a lot compared to somebody that has a lot of kills. It doesn't really matter. So that's why people, you know, when you get your shotguns, you want to do a lot of rank up quick to pad it, because he's like, when you get your shotguns, when he first got it, he had the bare requirement. Then he went into a game and, you know, Die Rise or whatever, got a couple kills and got some downs, and he, you know, you think he would be good, but those extra downs that you're getting is bringing down your KD, and that's why he keeps going back and forth and stuff like that. So hopefully when he finally does get his shotguns back, we'll do a lot of rank up quick, and he'll hopefully keep them. But here's Mig right here. Mig got his knife, and basically Mig's been getting like the raw end of the deal. I haven't really been able to play with him. I wanted him to get like 10,000 kills, and I was going to play with him to help him get his knife, but he was able to do it all on his own. And as you guys will see right here, he got all the way up to almost 13,000 kills, and he's got himself the knife right there. So when he gets around like 20, 25,000 kills, I'm going to play with him and hopefully, you know, help him get his shotguns. But he's on a roll. He's playing Mob of the Dead all the time, and he's just, you know, rolling through it, and he's getting his rank. So I want to say he has like around 100 downs or something like that. So he needs to start to try to like hopefully limit those downs. And right here is Blinks. Now see, Blinks has 51,000 kills now. If you guys remember, he was at like, that's almost double the amount of kills that he had when he had his shotguns. He's trying really hard to get his shotguns back. And hopefully he does. But see, that's the thing, guys. That's why I told you guys, when you get your rank, like when you get your shotguns, don't even play around. Don't play around. Go straight into rank up quick. Do as much of it as you can. Like I'm talking 10, 20, 30, 40,000 kills, as much as you can, just to make sure you don't have to go through this. Because now look, Blinks has his knife, and he's at 51,000 kills. Like I said, he's trying really, really hard to get it back. And he's doing double the amount of work that he did. Like, he got his shotguns at 26,000. He's at 51 now. That's double it. And he still hasn't got them back yet. Because when he got his shotguns, it's boosting it up now, the requirement. Each, you know, when your kills get higher, it's raising the required KD that you need. And it's like a cat and mouse chase. That's why when you get it, don't even mess around. Just go and just make sure that you're able to keep them. Now, I'm Wuzzo. He hasn't been playing as much lately. I don't remember where his kills were earlier, but here he is right now. Oh, he has his 5 tallies in his blue eyes. Oh, man. What the? What? He, this is my first time seeing this. I'm doing this right now. Well, he has his 5 tallies in his blue eyes, so all that stuff in the beginning where he was, you know, yelling at them and all that, he has it now, but he doesn't have his shotguns. Maybe that's what he wanted to talk about. I saw that he messaged me. I don't know why he didn't tell me he didn't have his 5 tallies in his blue eyes, but he said he wanted to talk to me. It's probably because he doesn't have his shotguns and he's wondering what's going on, but we'll figure that out. That'll come in episode 4. And right here is Sean. And I guess Sean did not play yesterday, so he is regressing where it is. And so now he has 4 tallies, but I don't think his tallies are glitched, so we'll be able to get it back. But getting him the knife, I don't know. We gotta work on that. We're gonna have to do some work with Sean to help him get his knife back. So that's where everybody stands right now, guys. And so yeah, that's episode 3 of helping subs get their rank. Like I said, if you guys enjoy this series and these videos, if you could help it and support it by commenting and liking, I greatly appreciate that. If you're a new viewer, if you could sub. And episode 4 hopefully come in the next couple days once these guys get their ranks. I'll talk to you guys then. Peace.